Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on problem solving part 6. Looking for a pattern. This lesson is a continuation of the previous video. More examples will aim to help with further understanding. Example 1. Find the sum of the following list of numbers. So here they are, 12 numbers altogether. Solution. Many problems can be solved once a pattern has been identified. A pattern normally involves some type of repetition. If we look at this problem, it is easy to see that 2 plus 4 plus 6 occurs on 4 separate occasions. You can see here, one occasion, that's twice, 3 times, 4 separate occasions. So, instead of adding the 12 numbers individually, we can do the following. The sum will be 4 times 2 plus 4 plus 6, because each of these occurs 4 times. 6 plus 4 plus 2 gives you 12. 4 12s are 48, and that's the answer. And we found the answer by identifying a pattern. Problem 2. There were 8 empty containers on a table. If Bill put 1 marble in the first, 4 marbles in the second, 9 marbles in the third, 16 marbles in the fourth, and so on, how many marbles will Bill place in the 8th container? So there is the 8th container here, and at the moment we don't know what that answer is. If we look carefully, the number of marbles placed in each container follows a definite pattern. The pattern is as follows. The first container, that has 1 marble, that's 1 times 1, which is 1 squared. The second container has 4 marbles, which is 2 times 2. That's 2 squared. The third container has 9 marbles, so container 3, 3 times 3, which is 3 squared. And the fourth container has 4 times 4, which is 4 squared. So basically, whatever the number of the container is, you just square that number. So for container 8, we will have 8 times 8. Which is 8 squared, which is 64. So there are 64 marbles in a container 8, just following the pattern. Problem 3. There were 8 mats on a table. Sam placed 2 cards on the first mat, 4 cards on the second mat, 8 cards on the third mat, and 16 cards on the fourth mat. If he continued the pattern, how many cards are placed on the 8th mat? So here's the 8th mat here. Once again, if we look carefully, there is a pattern that appears as the number of cards appear on each mat. Mat 1 has 2 cards, which is 2 to the power of 1. So mat 1 is 2 to the power of 1. Mat 2 has 4 cards, which is 2 to the power of 2. So mat 2 is 2 to the power of 2. Mat 3 has 8 cards, which is 2 to the power of 3. Mat 3, 2 to the power of 3. Mat 4 has 16 cards, which is 2 to the power of 4. So mat 4 is 2 to the power of 4. So mat 8 must be 2 to the power of 8, if we follow the same pattern. Now 2 to the power of 8, you can break that up as 2 to the power of 4 times 2 to the power of 4. 2 to the power of 4 is 16, so it's 16 by 16, and your calculator will help you. That is 256. So again, using a pattern, we have found the answer.